Hello everyone and welcome to the series where we are building AI agents beyond Jupyter notebooks. In the previous video, we understood agent hooks. Agent hooks helps us monitor all the actions that agent does and also keep track of the token usage while agent generates the response and calls the tools. In this video, let's move forward and add queue worker arrangement to the application. Before we move forward, let's understand the reason behind adding a queue and worker arrangement. If you look here into the routes and into the Telegram route, we have a post webhook route, and here all the messages are coming from Telegram server. We are doing lots of processes. If we don't implement a queue worker arrangement here, what happens is that this route gets congested when many requests comes at the same time, and if we don't send quick response back to Telegram within 5 seconds, Telegram feels that hey, it seems that this request is failed. So Telegram will send another request on the same route with the same information. And other alternative is to use some caching mechanism to make sure the request is not duplicated. But a better solution here is to use a queue worker arrangement. Let's look into how we can implement a queue worker arrangement in our current setup. There are many solutions available for queue worker implementation like Celery, RabbitMQ, and Arc. RabbitMQ is not fully asynchronous. Celery is asynchronous but very heavyweight. So my options are narrowed down to Arc because it is asynchronous and very lightweight. We will be implementing Arc into our application. So let me walk you through the code. The first thing I have done is figure out what are different processes there in this post webhook route. And I have figured out those processes and took those processes into a separate file called telegram_task.py into a separate tasks folder. And here what I have written is two functions. First, process message task, and the second is process callback query. These two functions are fully asynchronous and they are doing all the things that we were actually doing into this route. So now the code is structured into just two functions. These two functions works as a worker, and in order to implement Arc, what I have done is I have imported two functions. In the worker settings, we need couple of things. First, functions. It will be list of asynchronous functions that you want to use as a worker. Then Redis setting. Most of the queue worker arrangement prefers Redis, and here in Arc we have implemented Redis as well. And there are a couple of hooks like on startup and on shutdown, and here are some configuration about the worker. Now let's see how to run the application. The first thing we need to run is our own application, which we run using run.py. But now, since when a new request comes on this post webhook route, I am calling another process. As you can see here, first I'm getting the Arc pool, and when there is a callback query, I'm saying that enqueue new job to this function, and if there is a message task or simple message, then I'm enqueuing the job to this worker process message task. So in order to continuously check for the queue and take job from the queue, we need to run the worker as well. For that, I have created this run worker.py, and this will run the worker. So in order to run the worker, we will do run_worker.py. This will start the worker. Now let's very quickly see how this is working. So when I say hi here, and let me very quickly go to the terminal. You'll see a new request came and instantly it was sent to the queue, and worker was constantly looking into the queue and it has performed the action. So our main route is free as a new request comes, because we offload the route and send the job into the queue, and worker takes the job from the queue and finishes the job. I am sure you are now able to understand the importance of queue and worker arrangement in the AI agent setup that we are building. If you face any issue running the code that I have shown you in the video, get back to me in the comment section. I'll surely try to help you. Finally, if you like the work I put on my YouTube channel, consider subscribing to my channel. That helps. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the life, feel the music. Peace.